When Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned in a beautiful hadith, he said, الصيام والقرآن يشفعان للعبد يوم القيامة. He said, fasting and the Quran will be an intercessor for a person on the day of judgment. See how Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam tied between these two things? Like your fasting and your Quran will be a lawyer for you on the day of judgment. What does a lawyer do? What does an intercessor do? He defends you. He saves you from trouble. So your fasting and your recitation of the Quran are going to save you from any trouble that may come your way on the day of judgment. The fasting will say, oh Allah, I prevented him from eating and fulfilling his desires during the day, so accept my intercession for him. And the Quran from the other end will say, oh Allah, I prevented him from sleeping at night. You see that? That means your recitation of the Quran at night is watched and it's recorded. The Quran will say, I prevented him from sleeping at night, so accept my intercession for him. Then the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, فَيُشَفَّعَانِ, their intercession is accepted. How beautiful is this? We're learning that the intercession of the Quran and the fasting is guaranteed. All you got to do is pay attention and fast correctly and give a great portion of the night for reciting the Quran. And that recitation of the Quran could be in your salah, like in at-Taraweeh, or the extra night prayers that you will pray at home before you sleep, or you sleep and you get up and you pray just before Al-Fajr. All of that and the Quran recited in them is considered reading the Quran at night. Or you can just sit with a mushaf in your hand and recite, or you can read from memory, or you can even read one surah many times, doesn't matter. The idea is recite the Quran and increase your recitation and dedicate a portion of the night to reciting the Quran, and that's how you're going to maximize productivity during the month of Ramadan.